You from a wet and grey Emirates Stadium. Both teams out warming up. Big night ahead. Arsenal versus Liverpool in the Premier League. Huge night for both teams. Liverpool obviously with a chance to close the gap to just 1 point on Manchester City after City's draw at Crystal Palace, and Arsenal's chance to really send a message out, really. Certainly seize control of the race to the top four, but also to send a message out that they can do it against the top teams. Intriguing battle, this one. I'm really interested in it. Just to see how Arsenal are going to perform, really. Can they lay a glove on Liverpool? Because they haven't been able to do it for a long time. Let's be serious. But then you think back to that performance against Man City on New Year's Day, and you think, can they play like that again? Can they keep Liverpool pinned back? Can they hurt them? Intrigued to see how this happens. Arsenal unchanged, the team news out. And unchanged, no surprises. Still no Tomiyasu in the squad. So it's the same team that lined up against... God, I've forgotten who we played at the weekend. Didn't we beat Leicester? So it's the same team. Martinelli again keeps his place. Smith Rowe only on the bench. The big news for Liverpool is there's no Mohamed Salah in the starting 11. He is only on the bench. He obviously limped off during the game against Brighton at the weekend, so he's on the bench. So the team, Arsenal unchanged obviously. So Ramsdale, Tierney, Gabriel, White, Cedric at right back, Xhaka and Partey in midfield, Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli and Lacazette. For Liverpool, Alisson, Fabinho, Van Dijk, Thiago, Sadio Mane, Jordan Henderson, Diego Jota, Luis Diaz, Andrew Robertson, Joel Matip and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Right, the teams are warming up, so look, let me flick over. So here's the little view of the Emirates at the moment. Beginning to fill up. We're still obviously just about under half an hour away from kick-off here. 8:15 kick-off tonight. You can see still plenty of empty seats, everyone out. I mean, it is tipping it down here. It's not stopped raining here all day. So the pitch is certainly going to be very fast. The ball's going to zip around. All set for a decent night's football, you would think. Ronan says, how do you think we will approach the game? On the front foot or sitting back? I think it's going to have to be on the front foot. I think you sit back against Liverpool, only one thing's going to happen, and that's you're going to lose. I think you've got to try and take the initiative. For me, Arsenal have got to play like they did against Man City on New Year's Day. They've got to approach the game in the same way. Bit on the front foot, try and dominate, try and keep Liverpool pressed back in their own half, because otherwise you just know what's going to happen. Liverpool aren't a team you're going to be able to sit back against. I just don't see it. They score too many goals. They got too many goal threats. You're going to get hurt. So if Arsenal want to get anything out of this game, then I think they've got to take the game to Liverpool, try and get themselves a lead, and then see what happens. Benjamin, how optimistic are you? I mean, look, I've got to admit, I'm not optimistic because I'm a pessimist at the end of the day. I'm always scared about Arsenal, but it's Liverpool. I hate playing Liverpool. They've just got that hoodoo sign over Arsenal. Arsenal don't seem to be able to play against them. But that's why I'm really intrigued about this one, because, if Arsenal are ever going to do something against Liverpool, it'll be tonight. They're full of confidence. They're at home. They're playing really well. They won 5 in a row, 9 in 11 in the league. Like I said, they're at home where they've been very strong this season. So it just feels like if they are going to ever do something against Liverpool, or certainly this Liverpool team, then it's going to be tonight. So I'm intrigued. Marley Mars says 4-1 Arsenal. I'd love that. Tavo says Liverpool try and isolate Cedric and pressure him. Yeah, I agree. I think that Cedric is going to be in for a very difficult night tonight. Neil says, is your dad there yet? No, he is not. Looking over, he is not here yet. He's with, actually I need to give him a shout out, he is with Micah today, who is, I think he's 13, 14 maybe. He's my dad's friend's son who is coming to the game. He's been to a couple of games with dad, and he's very much looking forward to this one. So hello Micah, I hope you bring us good luck today. Enjoy the game. Look after my dad, please. Victor, just hope miracles do happen. James says Partey to score a screamer. 2 goals in 2 games for Thomas Partey. That would be nice. Ollie says, do you think Liverpool without Salah are a lot weaker? No. I mean, look, they are weaker. There's no doubt about it. But Liverpool didn't have Salah or Mane when they came here in the Carabao Cup semi-final a couple of months ago, and they still won very, very comfortably. So, you know, Jota's got an amazing scoring record against Arsenal. He always scores against Arsenal, and we've seen how brilliant Luis Diaz has been since he arrived in January for Liverpool. And Mane's still on the pitch, so, you know, I'd say any team's going to be weaker without Mohamed Salah, but, you know, Liverpool got goals from everywhere. So, Joaquin says Ben White to get his first goal. I can tell you what, I didn't even realise. Of course, he hasn't even scored yet, has he, Ben White? Not got a goal. Nearly scored at the weekend, didn't he? In the lead up to the penalty award. His shot that was saved by Schmeichel. Nikhil says this will be the game that changes everything for Arsenal. I mean, I tell you what, if Arsenal win this, what it would do psychologically for this young team, you know, what it would do just for the league table would be mad. It would be a huge 3 points. But I think psychologically, what it would be if Arsenal could get over Liverpool, it'd be huge for the belief of this young team. Million says I would take 1 point all day. I have to admit, I agree with you, Million. If I was offered a point right now, I would grab it with both hands, I have to say. GVV says, how is the atmosphere in the stadium? Like I said, at the moment it's pretty empty in here. You can see the Reds, you know, it's not even a third full at the moment. So, you know, it's pretty subdued at the moment. But the way this place has been this season, I'm expecting an absolutely cracking atmosphere in here tonight. I tell you what, Hardik Sharma, I hadn't even clocked that. You are absolutely spot on. I need to change my Facebook cover picture because at the moment it's of Aubameyang. It's been so long since I've even looked at that cover picture. Of course it is. Yeah, I need to change that. I will get on that tomorrow. I will change that. As much as I love Auba, he's obviously not Arsenal anymore, so I need to change it. Good spot, and thank you for flagging it. See who's got their shooting boots on today, shall we? Frank from Costa Rica. How you doing, Frank? Good to hear you watch him. No red card, says Q-Ho. Absolutely. Arsenal cannot afford a red card today. Not against this Liverpool team. Well, to be fair, they went up to Anfield in that first leg of the semi-final and played with 10 men for a long time and got the draw. But yeah, absolutely. Discipline key tonight. Madav says, do you think Tommy's injury might be more serious? I don't think so, no. I just think that at the moment with Tomiyasu that there's no point rushing him. You've got to make sure he's back. I think Arsenal got 2 games now before the international break. Cedric's fit, he's healthy, he's playing all right. I just don't think you rush Tomiyasu now. You sort of take your time with him, have those 2 weeks during the international break, and then when you come back for the run-in that he's fully fit and healthy. I just don't think you take a risk now. Oh, who was that? Martin Odegaard. Is that Martin? It was Martin Odegaard. What a free kick that was. Have one of those later. Good evening, Les. Yep, ABB, Arsenal needs to be disciplined today, definitely, 100%. Joel's currently watching Spurs versus Brighton. Matthew, good evening from Birmingham, Alabama. My auntie and uncle lived in Birmingham, Alabama. I went over there, spent a week there in 1994, the summer of 1994, when I went over as a kid. Had a very good time in Birmingham. But my highlight there, or the thing I really remember from my time in Birmingham, Alabama, was going record shopping and buying the Offspring album. Victor says, hope Brighton beat Spurs. Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Absolutely. I think it's still 0-0, isn't it? I mean, it's not on TV here, so I've not been watching it, but... Granit Xhaka with a shot. Hit the post. Yeah, it is 0-0, you're all telling me. That's good. Hopefully that can continue. I heard Harry Kane missed a sitter early on, or a good chance early on. Mohamed El Neni always is the very last player to take a shot in this warm-up. Oh, unlucky Mo. Afsar says this game is a free hit. I don't actually agree with that. I know what you mean, and I've had this conversation downstairs with someone, but I'm not sure it's a free hit. I don't think any game necessarily is a free hit, but I know what you mean. I think most of us, the most realists, probably expect Liverpool to win this, but I don't think that means it's a free hit. That's it from the warm-up, from Arsenal anyway. Liverpool are still out here. They're just going to start heading in now. Imagine. There they go. Right, everyone, that's it for the warm-ups. Thank you very much for watching. It is 15 minutes to kick off now, so I'm running downstairs as usual to get myself a drink. Coffee or tea, don't know, I haven't decided yet. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, wherever you're watching this around the world, enjoy the game, fingers crossed. And I doubt I'll do player ratings after the game, because it's pretty late and there's lots of stuff going on, but I will record a video tomorrow, so looking at the game and hopefully reflecting on what ends up being a very, very good win for Arsenal. So enjoy this wherever you're watching around the world, and keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow's video. Until then, everyone, have a good day. Thanks for watching.